Hello everybody, this is Michelle Litwiller. It is Wednesday, June 17th, and I am here for your weekly Facebook Live. Thank you for joining me. If you're joining me on the replay or on YouTube, be sure to hit that subscribe button on YouTube if you haven't already. Tonight we are going to be making some really pretty cards with the Forever Fern bundle. So I am excited about that. When you hop on, be sure to say hi. Let me know where you're from. I gotta turn my volume down. Okay. All right, I see some people hopping on. Hi, Deb. Hi, Shar. I just realized that I don't have it up on my phone, so let me grab that. Hello, Nikki. Here we are. Okay, so I have two cards we're gonna make tonight. Hi, Maria. They are really, really pretty. And this set is like one of my favorites. And I have made some cards with it, but not a whole lot yet. So today we're going to do that. So hi, Sharon. Hi, Kimberly. All right. So I see a lot of you on here. I have a prize to give away tonight. I'm just looking for where I put it. So we are, maybe I thought I brought it down with me, but maybe not. We are using, oh, I found it. We're going to be using an embossing folder that is with the Tasteful Touches suite. And it is called the Tasteful Textile 3D Embossing Folder. And this folder I'm going to give away tonight to somebody. So make sure you share and comment and let me know that you are here. And I will have Caitlin pick a number from the comments and somebody will win this embossing folder. Let me show you where it's at in this book. The embossing folders are in the way back. So I can show you right where it's at. So here are our embossing folders. And this one is right here. So it's called the Tasteful Textile. It's $9. And if you have the old Big Shot, you do need to have the blue plate to use it. Or if you have a different die cutting machine, you know, just whatever sandwich. It's one of the thicker ones though. So this is what I'm giving away tonight. So be sure to let me know you're here. Okay, and let me show you the Forever Fern in this catalog, and then we're going to get started. Hi, Cheryl. You are here after all. I'm so happy. But yes, the recording is always on my YouTube channel or on here too. So if you ever miss it, you can check it out. I hope everyone had a great Wednesday. My husband has this week off work, and today we took the kids. Well, first my dog got groomed. Some of you saw that. So we took her to do that, and then our family went to this new little nature trail and did this like 2.2-mile hike, and we got ate up by mosquitoes. And yeah, we've just had a fun day. Somebody said, new to your site. Cindy, we're so glad you're here. Hi, is it Peggy? Patty. And Linda and Karen, a lot of you. Okay, so this is the suite we're going to be using today. The suite is called the Forever Greenery. It's on page 108 of your catalog. And it has some beautiful paper and all kinds of fun stuff. Here is the bundle on the next page, 110. So there's the bundle. And then there are a huge set of dies. And I'm going to show you the dies in just a second. They're $54. You can save 10% by buying them together. And anyway, this is one of our distinctive stamp sets, and it stamps so amazing. It's really, really pretty, and it has really pretty sentiments in here too. So that's what we're using tonight. Hi, everyone. If you're just hopping on, I see our numbers just kind of went up. Say hi. If you can share this, I would really appreciate it. And tonight I'm giving away this brand new Tasteful Textile embossing folder. And we're going to be using it tonight. I'm actually going to be pulling up my die cutting machine and showing you how to emboss only part of your cardstock. So somebody asked me to do that. I can't remember who, but we're going to be doing that tonight. And I have an extra folder, so I'm going to be giving that away. Okay, I think we're ready to get started. So again, this is the stamp set. These are the dies. Look at how many dies there are in here. There's 14. And so look at all of them. There are so many. So several of them cut out these images over here, the different ferns and stuff. But then some of these are just extra little fun pieces that you can build different bouquets and greenery, wreaths, all different kinds of stuff. So yeah, this is a really awesome bundle to have. And before we get started on that, I do have the cards right here. I want to share with you my online class. Some of you probably saw it. It's the Peony Class, and it's using the prize Peony bundle. So you do have to have this bundle for this online class. This class I'm only offering online. You have to have the bundle. And this is what we're going to make. And I wish that you could all see it in person because it's so much more beautiful in person than photos or online. But you're going to make this box. These are full-size cards in here. So you're going to make this box. I'm going to do a video as well as a tutorial. And then you're going to make 5 cards and look at decorated envelopes. And they're really some fun cards. So they're really, really pretty. Lots of detail to these cards, and all the envelopes match them. So you're going to make 5 cards, 5 envelopes, the box, and you're going to get, I think, like around $25 in products in here, and all the pieces you need to make it. Again, you do have to have the dies though, but that's my Peony class. You're going to be getting like some ribbon and these like gorgeous little gems, and some of the designer series paper, half a pack of that. So if you would like to sign up for this class, the registration is still going. My envelope's bent. Aren't these envelopes so awesome? Anyway, go up to my website, owlstarstampers.com, and you can click on my classes, and you can register. If you need the Peony bundle, you can add that on as well. So that is an option. Thank you, Sharon. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that because it is a gorgeous set, and we did some Peony note cards last week. And so I went ahead and made a full, these are full-size cards, not the note card size. So if you want to see the note cards, you can watch the video from last week. So here is the first card we're going to make tonight. And can you see how the background is embossed with that embossing folder I'm going to be giving away? So I'm going to show you how to do that. So we're going to be starting with Very Vanilla tonight. And I don't use Very Vanilla, I guess, enough. So I literally counted, I'm kind of embarrassed to say this, 10 packs of Very Vanilla. Apparently, maybe I had a plan to use it for like multiple cards, and I never did. So we're using Very Vanilla, and our Very Vanilla comes like our Whisper White. It comes in a thick. So this is the thick, and then we have just the regular Very Vanilla. So it's a little bit thinner. That's where I do my stamping. So this is 5.5 by 8.5, and we are going to fold this piece in half, and you can grab your bone folder. So if you see me making some cards with Very Vanilla, you'll know why. It's because somehow I ended up with all this cardstock. But I tend to have lots of cardstock anyway. Okay, we're going to be using this Love and Laughter Forever After. And we're going to be using this stamp and this stamp on this card. So I have this one right here, and we're going to be using the colors. Let me show you. Geez, I didn't even tell you the colors. Pear Pizzazz and Blushing Bride. Now again, you can use, I say this every week, you can use whatever colors you like. Any color scheme. I'm doing a little bit of a softer look, and so this is the Pear Pizzazz, and we're going to stamp this a little bit, can you see, up here. I was out swimming with my kids today, this afternoon, so that was fun. It's nice and warm here. Okay, so look, I got a little line there, but that's okay because we're going to cover it up with something else. So there's that, and that is in the Pear Pizzazz. I think we're done with that. And now we're going to hop into our Blushing Bride. So for Blushing Bride, we need our little, I don't know what I did with it. Here's my, here. I'll just take this off. I'm looking for a block. I got a block right here. We're going to grab our stamp, and we're going to stamp this at the bottom. Hi everyone, thanks for hopping on. And this is going to go towards the bottom. You can see, and I stamped it in Blushing Bride. Okay, just like that. And now we need another piece of Very Vanilla. So let me grab that. And on this, we're going to stamp that other little, this thing right here. So I have it right here. We're going to ink that up, and here we go. So there is that. And then you're going to take your dies and die cut it. And look at, I already did it just like that. That's magic, magical. So that is what we have so far. Now we're going to do a little bit of embossing with that folder. So I see this is what I'm giving away tonight. So we're done with our ink for this card. So I'm just going to close it and get it out of the way. So we're not gonna emboss the whole thing. So how you do that, hopefully I can get this all in my camera view, is I have my die cutting machine, and I'm gonna take off this thin adapter, and so I just have the base plate on. And then you're going to take your folder, and you're going to put your paper in all the way, but you're going to stop. I'm going to stop there. So I could have actually done this part first and then stamped it, because this part isn't going to be embossed. But I'm going to stop it right there like that, and I'm going to set it. I'm going to make sure try to make sure it's straight. And then you're going to need that blue plate to go on the top. And then you're just going to run it through your folder. Okay. And then when it comes out with a texture to it. It looks like almost like a canvas, but yet the bottom is completely smooth, so you could still stamp on it. I just did all my stamping ahead of time. So there is, there's that. So now we can finish up this card, and we are going to grab our dimensionals, and we're going to put this little thing on here. So I've seen cards, tons and tons of beautiful cards. See, this is going to hide that little blue thingy right there that I did. But they're all with greens. All of the greens that kind of coordinates with the suite anyway. So I wanted to do something totally different. So we have our card base, and now we have this. The new machine, I think there was actually an update yesterday or today, and I didn't even read it, I'm going to be honest. So I can reply back to you and tell you, but I think it's coming in the next maybe 2 months. I think, don't hold me to it, but maybe August or September. So we have our dimensionals, and now, oh, August 4th. Thank you, Shelly, for demonstrators in September for customers. Thank you. Yeah, I thought I might have like briefly saw that, but I didn't really check into it. Okay, so here is, so that gives it a little bit of a lift. And can you tell, like, it just looks so pretty with that texture right there. So now we're going to take our lace trim and we're going to make a bow. And I like this. So all you ladies, if you do not like bows, this is very delicate. So it doesn't add a lot of bulk. Or I think this would be really pretty with just some linen thread. If you just added a couple strands of linen thread and a little bow, that would be nice too. So I'm going to tie this, grab my snips, and we're going to add this on with a mini glue dot. So this ribbon got carried over. At least I really hope so, because I left it on my ribbon holder, so I'm assuming it got carried over. So here is our mini glue dot, and we're going to put this right down here. Now, if the little tails are too long, you can trim them. And then to finish this card off, we're going to grab some of our basic Pearl Basic Jewels. I got to say it correctly. And I just have my Take Your Pick tool with my putty. I just like take that and I just keep shoving it back on. You can buy replacements, little things. And mine still works pretty good. I'm going to take like the medium size one. I'm going to put a pearl here. I'm going to put another one up here. And then I'm going to take one of the small ones and put it over there. And here is my finished card. So simple, so easy. And I think it's just, it's really, really pretty. And I'll post a picture of these because how the stamps are like distinctive. It's just really... It's really, really pretty. So I think this is definitely a must-have stamp set. So there is our first card for tonight. I have one more. Let me know what you think or what colors you would use instead of Blushing Bride. I think this would be so pretty in so many different colors. Okay. And I see lots of comments. That's great. Caitlin's going to have a lot of numbers to pick because we're going to be giving away this embossing folder. Well, a brand new one. So, there's that. Our next card, I'm going to cut a piece of cardstock I'm going to change up the base. So I'm going to move these out of the way, and we're going to cut a piece of thick Whisper White in half. So sometimes I get asked this. I haven't in a while, but this is a regular sheet of cardstock. It's 8.5 by 11, and this is our thick Whisper White, so it's really thick. So how do you make a card base? You're just going to cut it in half at either 5.5 or this way at 4 1/4, and then you get two cards anyway. So look at here. If you cut it at 5.5, there's half of your card. So I'm going to do this one in white. So I'm just going to cut it at 5.5. Thank you for the hearts and the shares. And then I'm going to go to 4 1/4. You can see it up at the top. And I'm going to score it with my score blade right here. I just go over it a couple times. So there is that. Now we're done with it. Let me get it out of the way. And we're done with these. So I'm going to, I guess that didn't score it very good. I'm going to take my bone folder and still give it a really good crease. Okay, the next piece that I did is I took another new embossing folder, and it is called, I don't know what it's called. Can you see it? It's called Dainty Diamonds, maybe? It's with the peony stuff. Let me look it up. It's right, I have it here, but it's a thick one too, but it has a really delicate background. I think you can kind of see it there. It is called, why can't I see it here? Oh, Dainty Diamonds. I was kind of right. Dainty Diamonds. It's $9 also on page 184. So I already went ahead and did that in Petal Pink. Like I said, I guess I'm in a pink mood. Really, for this card, I wanted some really delicate ribbon again. And we have this Petal Pink ribbon. So that's actually how I chose my color, is based on the ribbon we had available. So we're going to actually wrap this around, and we're going to tie this in. You can tie it in a little knot. I'm going to make a really big poofy bow, although it's not bulky, so I'm going to make a bow though, hopefully. So let me do that carefully. And then, do you want to see a sneak peek of the card? Here's the card. Here's what we're making. Sorry, that didn't focus very well, but that's what we're making. So you're going to want to stick around. Okay. So I'm having a little difficulty tying a bow on video. Is not always, it doesn't always work very well. All right, it's as good as it's going to get, and I can mess with it. Trim this. Okay, so again, that's how I picked my color. Is this ribbon is very like sheer, and it's not really thick at all. So that's why I picked Petal Pink. And then I'm going to take this, and I'm going to, because it's just wrapped around, I'm going to slide it over more to this left side. Okay, so we can go ahead and put this down. We're going to put this one on Whisper White this time. So I'm going to take our new Stampin' Seal Plus. This is our new adhesive. And I'm going to add some of this. So what I've found is that I have a really heavy hand. So with this, you don't have to press as hard as like maybe you did in the past. And so, if I can get it going. So I tend to press really hard. See, I don't know. So anyway, we're gonna put our adhesive down, and then we're just gonna put it flat on our card. The other, the other card I popped up with dimensionals. This one I'm not, because that one was like color on color. So here we have this, just flat. Now we're gonna take our stamp set. And for this card, we're using that same image, and I stamped it in Petal Pink, and I already die cut it. And so you can see I just stamped it on white, and I popped it out. So we need that piece. And then I took those dies, and again, you get so many really pretty dies in here. And I took this one right here, and I cut it out with vellum. You guys know I love vellum. So here is this piece. And then I took this one right here. This is just like a fun little this. And I cut that out with crumb cake. And so those are our little pieces right there. And then the next thing you need is a strip of Whisper White. And let me check the measurement. I think it's 3/4 of an inch. And we're going to be grabbing our new punch. This one. This has a really long name, the Lovely Labels Pick-a Punch. But you can make banners with these 2 different ends and in 3 different sizes. A 1 inch, a 3/4 inch, and a 1/2 inch. So we're going to be using that as well. So I already did the stamping, and I already did the die cutting. So I need the words that I'm going to stamp. You can do this. And I do need Petal Pink. So let's do that right here. I just figure you know how to die cut, so we didn't need to do that. I just did that ahead of time. And then I'm going to stamp this hopefully straight because it's a little swirly. The letters are really pretty font. Okay, next up we're going to use this really cool punch, and you can see on the ends like the different ends they do. This does come in a bundle too, so you can, let's do the other end. So you just slide it, you get it in the little grooves and you push it all the way in, and then you can see it in the back. You want to make sure it's straight though, and then you just punch, and it's too long, so I'm going to do it again. I didn't really measure this. So there we have that. Then I'm just going to cut this a little bit straighter. And then we're going to slide this end in and do the same thing. So I have it in, I'm kind of holding it to make sure it's straight, and then the end pops. And so there we have a pretty little label. So this one, you can look at this. See, this has that end, and this is going to have this end. So there's two different ends you can get from one punch anyway. So let's put this together, and to do that I tucked the vellum down first, and I used so many glue dots. So I put one at the bottom, and then I carefully removed it, and then this top little petal I put a glue dot behind it. So just two little glue dots, and then we're going to, how did I do this? Oh, well, I actually had my bow over more. Darn. Let's see if I can slide my bow over a little bit more. I can with my fingers. So there, I moved the bow over a little bit more. So now this is going to go just right down here like that. Then we're going to pop that up. Where are my dimensionals? They have to, right here. So I really hope that you can tell that this Forever Fern looks really pretty in all different colors, not just greens. You can use it in, I've made a card in Purple Posy. So yeah, you can use lots of different colors. Then this little piece here, I'm going to use a glue dot, and I'm going to put one at the bottom. Carefully take it off because it could rip, and then one at the top. And it is an awesome punch, Sherry. And then we're going to just take this little thing and stick it in there just like that. That's where we're at so far, and you can see that background a little bit better there. Then we have our banner, and again we're gonna stick a couple of these down. So I have a really cute zebra class I'm going to be offering this month too, and it's going to be a note card class. I just haven't finished it yet because summer is here, but yes, I'll have that too, along with the peony. So, I mean, the peony is going right now, but the other one is coming if you like really cutesy stuff too. Then I took these elegant faceted gems, and you're going to get a whole sheet of these in that peony class. If you missed me showing you a sneak peek, watch the rewind or recording. These are amazing. They're clear, petal pink, and white. And so I'm going to take some of these clear ones, and I'm just going to put them on here. And then I'm going to take a couple of these, maybe. They're really, that one was really stuck on there. And I'm going to put a few of these up here like that. So here is this card. So again, with the Forever Fern, but with not the normal green colors that you probably have been seeing all over the internet. So there's that card. And then here's my original one. So this one I had like pink on pink. And then I used some of the white dots, and these ones I just used clear. So that's the difference there. So this one has a white base, and this one has petal pink. So let me know if you like that card. And those are the two cards I have for you tonight. If you missed it, here was the first card that we made. You can go ahead and see the replay. Again, we embossed all but the bottom, like probably 1.5 inches for our words, using the new textile embossing folder, which I'm giving away tonight to somebody. If you missed it and you're interested in my Peony class, this is a full-size box and there's 5 cards and envelopes inside. Go to my website to get that information. I showed them earlier. And I think that's it for tonight. I hope you guys are doing great. I'm going to be doing another online workshop in the next week or so. So be on the lookout for that. We'll be doing 4 new cards, and that will be really fun with some more new products. So I really hope that you enjoyed this Forever Fern bundle. If you'd like to order it, here is the host code. And right now, Stampin' Up! Is doing an amazing deal. If you love this bundle or any bundle, you can actually sign up to be a demonstrator and you get a bundle for free. So you could pick this as one of your, this is free on top of your starter kit. So if you're interested in that, let me know. You don't even have to like do classes or anything that. You can just, anyway, you don't have to do classes and teach and do Facebook Lives or anything like that. So don't let that scare you. But anyway, we have a really great deal and you can get a free bundle. And this would be a really great one to get for free. So I hope you enjoy the cards and this bundle that I showcased tonight. And if you have any questions about anything, let me know. And I will be back, if not sooner, I will be back next Wednesday for some more projects for you. I'll be taking pictures and posting the pictures over on my blog, so be sure to check that out. And the recording goes on Facebook too. So if you're new to my channel, if you go to my YouTube channel, all my past videos are there. So thank you. Have a great night, everyone. Bye.